This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Today we're gonna test some portable air compressors. We just happen to have Marcus' Bil here and he wanted to shoot video with us. Okay, let's try it. Because I have one Xiaomi that is not that big and powerful, and then I have a way bigger and faster Jowua. This is made in Taiwan versus made in China. Which is best? Well, we'll find out, right? The big costs roughly twice as much as the small, so just need to test now. How much better is it then? So the first here is called Xiaomi 1S, and the inscription here is tiny. At least, Marcus, you zoom in here. What did you find here? The battery, what was that?
Here is it can maximum pressure is 15 bar, maximum motor speed, and what we go to see here is battery capacity 2 ampere.
Okay, not the most impressive specs. Okay, so that's the Xiaomi. It's cheaper and compact. This is 100 watt. Okay, it comes with a hose here, a manual, 100 watt portable air compressor, user manual, or you can scan the QR code here. And then some different adapters for various things you want to inflate. And then also a USB-C cable. And then a little box here, like a thing for carrying it. So you're just going to use the front right wheel, tire rather, but we can measure first. This is just a Biltema I use. So I want to check what we have now. Okay, 3.2 bars. Yeah, I think that's what we should have. And then I just empty it out to, I don't know, not sure how much it should go.
You want to test the sound of the machine and how fast it is to blow?
Yes. So you probably want to go a little bit low. Maybe 2.7 bar is enough. So you go from 2.7 to 3.2 bars. So in the Xiaomi, it's quite compact. You press and hold this button here. You see 2.4. Okay, so we increase it. We want 3.2 bars. Nice and easy to understand, right? And then, well, here's the slight cumbersome part. You have to screw it in every time. The Jowua is more elegant, and then it displays here 2.7 bars. Okay, but I'm just gonna actually let it hang here for now. I'm gonna get ready, and just to make this Teslabjorn style test, we also have a decibel meter here. I'll fire it up now, and I will measure roughly 1 meter away from the compressor. Let's see, there, and then I guess the inlet here should be okay. It's gonna be a little bit out of the okay, that's fine. And now we can start the test. So, well, I think it went to sleep. Okay, we need to redo it, but we need to restart it. Yeah, it went, okay, it actually remembers 3.2 bars. Okay, if we're ready, we just start it. Wait, okay. Well, this takes a while.
But it's nice and quiet.
Yeah, okay, we measured 74 decibel, 1 meter away. But I just wonder, if you have a complete flat tire, will it be able to make it before the battery is out?
Then you have to go to lunch. So you start before lunch, and after lunch is finished, if not the battery is empty on the compressor.
Yeah, but at least, what, huh, really? Is it still not done? 2 minutes. 3 bars. We need 3.2. There, 3.1. One more. But I mean, this is a small Model 3 tire. Can you, okay, what is it? This is, what dimension is it again?
It's 18. 235 something.
Yeah, 235.
45.
You see it here. It's full of schmutz. I can't see it. There, 235, 45, 18. Marcus, come here. Should we try this Ioniq 9? Look at the size here. 285, 45, 21.
Then I have to sleep in the car before it's finished. It's like, yeah. But is this the winter tire?
It's summer tire. In the middle of November. Yeah. How about record that? No, stop. There, it stopped. Yeah, it automatically stopped. 3 minutes and 10 seconds, roughly. Oh yeah. And now we empty out again, down to 2.7 bar. Just wonder, when we fill it up, the temperature changes. But also we empty it, but it should go back to the same temperature, right? There, back to 2.7 bars. And then what I love about this is that you don't have to screw it on. You just do this, like here, and then that's it, way faster. And then we press, how was it again? You power it on there. And then we see on the display here, it actually claims 2.6 bar. And then we want 3.2, was it? The Biltema claimed 2.7, 3.2, and then if you're ready, Marcus,
yeah,
I'm gonna place it down here roughly, and then we start. Well, it's a lot faster at least, but also noisier. And this seems to have a battery indicator. So you have roughly 60% battery left. It finished. I wasn't prepared. It took 1 minute and 55 seconds. That is, well, almost twice as fast, but it's significantly faster. And also when you want to take it off, just... Huh? Marcus, which one do you like the most?
I think the other was a toy, and this is like more powerful. So really good equipment.
And I love the quick in-out, you know, the click, click, instead of screwing it in and screwing it out all the time.
Yeah, it's perfect. So we should test some more products from this Taiwan company.
Yes, but now we're gonna test charging. Why are we inside the Tesla? Nice and warm in here. Yeah. And actually now the light here on the Xiaomi doesn't light up orange anymore. So maybe it was a bit cold outside, I'm not sure. But also I purposely discharged it a bit lower than maximum, you know, because I want to test charging. If the battery is too high, then we might not take the maximum speed. But okay, so now we have this power bank here. So I'm just gonna put this back in the hose. Yeah, I forgot, that hole is for this, of course. So it turns off. And then here is the opening. Maybe you can help me poke it open. And then we have this power bank that shows the... Yeah, this is kind of clumsy to open it. There, okay. Just plug it in there. There, okay. So you see that we're taking 8 watts. It's taking 5.1 volt and 1.7 amp. So 8 watt. That's gonna take a while, because by the end of the day, both should use similar amount of energy to pump. So then it can only replenish 8 watt then. And in the Jowua here, if you actually press and hold here to fire it up, you can see that it has 4 bar as maximum. We might be at only 75% state of charge here then. Hopefully that's low enough, or we could just let it pump more, but we're gonna try now. So if you plug it in, maybe, okay, you can help me plug it in there. Plug it in the USB-C there. And then we see here. What do we get now? Oh, look at that! Holy shit balls, that's a big difference. 50 watts. 48. Okay. I think it's supposed to be able to take more, but yeah, and also the power bank here is capable of delivering 100 watts. But yeah, is the compressor is not deep enough. Can we just empty it? Okay, I just placed it outside. It's a weekday. You don't want to do this on a Sunday. You might be bothering the neighbors. I'm not sure how loud it is, but we just let it pump now. Yeah, and then we'll wait a couple of, I don't know, five minutes. Wait, did it power off? Oh, okay, we also tested that. Seems to be some kind of safety mechanism. Maybe there is not enough pressure resistance. Okay. Okay, this time I went to 2 bars. It's gonna fill up now. Try to empty out the battery. The battery is simply too big. Yeah, and then I go inside again. Oh, it is a bit windy. What is the temp outside? 11 degrees, but it's windy. Oof. Okay, we're done, but I'm gonna show you that in the Xiaomi, you have 2 amp hour, 7.4 volts, so it's roughly 14.8 watt hour battery. 14.8, and then according to the manual here, the Jowua is 27.7, so it's not even okay, it's roughly twice as big battery. Yeah, but then the charging performance is a lot better. But you see now, we managed to tap it down to around 50%. Let's test charging then. You know, it's like EV charging, right? We need low enough state of charge to get the maximum power. Does it have an indicator? Okay, it indicates that it's charging. Let me see here. Oops, I see. Okay, if we can hold it a bit better. Oh, now we're cooking. Wow, look at that. 94, 95. What? It's charging more than 10 times faster than the Xiaomi. It's Taiwan wins over China. Wait, so interesting. It's taking 20 volts, 4.7 amps. Okay, the small bummer is that you can simply not use this as a power bank. That would have been perfect. So, the final verdict. Which one did you like the most?
This is the faster one, quicker one, bigger one, and so I think this have more purpose. And in the car, I think you have the not enough space to have this big device.
Yeah, I use it in the garage. But from time to time, the press cars, they have a little bit too low air pressure, and I just top up. And then sometimes when they get like the Ioniq 9 with huge wheels, this Xiaomi might take maybe 5 minutes on each tire. So here it will take 2-3 minutes only, right? And then in case you run out of juice with this, man, you have to charge it maybe for an hour until you are ready to go again. But here you can top up in 20 minutes, half an hour, and then you're good to go, right? Yeah. Wow. So okay, you pay more, but then you get a lot better. The only minus here with the Jowua is that it makes a bit more noise. Yeah, maybe you can just put something, I don't know, or do it in the garage. Yeah, then no problem. And also, yeah, so if you want to buy this Jowua, I have a discount link, and actually that Jowua shop, they have lots of products, lots of accessories, not only for Tesla. So go check it out. Eventually, I'm gonna try some other stuff. Marcus, I know you mentioned that you want me to try that electric kick scooter thingy.
Yeah, you can have it in the front because you can fold it together. It's so small, so we have it in the front of the Tesla. So it looks very practical when you're out traveling.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll try it. Yeah, I need to ask Jowua if they're willing to ship me that. So, and then let me know if there are other products you want to test in the Teslabjorn style. So that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.